New Chocolate Island for Nintendo 3DS. Welcome back to X and Y Gaming. Let's play Super Mario World. Making our way through the chocolate world is a little tricky at times, especially because, let's be honest, in this Game Boy Advance remake of a Super Nintendo game, there's a small, tiny bit of squashing that has to happen. Specifically the fact that the screen can't necessarily show the entire level. And that's not to say that in some instances of the Mario games, or even in the Super Nintendo version of this game, that there's not scrolling sections, right? Like, you go high enough and the screen will scroll up to keep up with you. But, in this one, it does it a little more often, right? Like, again, it can't show the entire scope of what you can see on the standard screen of a Super Nintendo, this version, versus the Game Boy Advance version. I'm not sure if that makes a whole lot of sense, but if you go to the same exact level, like, that's it. You're at the level. Oh wait, hang on, let me just you're at the level select screen, right? For let's just say World 1, Level 1. Dinosaur Island 1, whatever it's called. Maybe it's called Yoshi Island, I don't know, but you're on the first level. You were there in both of these games, and then you enter the level in both of them. Now, if you look on the Super Nintendo side, you'll see that you can see arguably more of the screen than you can in the Super Nintendo side. My argument for why I'm using this one over that version, just in case you're possibly wondering, is literally because, again, this is an emulator, because I can't afford all the crazy setup it's going to take to actually do this properly. I do own the game legally. Where's my... You can't see it anyways. But I have it right here in my hand. It's the Super Nintendo Mini, or SNES Mini, if you will. So yeah, if I had some sort of capture card device or whatever, I could plug the thing into my TV, plug the card into that thing, and then hotwire to my computer, and then bing bada boom, take a microphone recording, do a little thing to make sure all the sounds line up, and then done. I could do that if I could afford the setup, which I can't. So here's the setup I have lying around that works. And that's why I'm doing this. Also, it's a slightly older computer. I can run a few things, like I'm pretty sure it was made to run Skyrim, but, so are calculators, I think. So, who cares? Thank you. If anyone genuinely hates the Game Boy Advance version over the Super Nintendo version, I gotta say, I am sorry. Like, I hope... If I, myself, somehow did not ruin your viewing experience, I am sorry to hear that it is my decision to use the Game Boy Advance version over the Super Nintendo version, the thing that made you hate this series. But, again, surprisingly, oh no, the computer can much more easily run the Game Boy Advance games than it can a Super Nintendo games. I'm not sure why. So, yeah, we're just kind of doing what works. I'm gonna be honest, I like the added sounds better. I will say I don't like that Luigi's been turned into this, right? Like, he's not a reskinned Mario. He's Luigi. He's got his little floaty jump, little flutter kick, floaty jump. Oh man, I don't like him. I'm sorry. I love Luigi. I do love Luigi. I love that he's green. Green's my favorite color. I cannot stand the way he handles in this. It is so frustrating. Like, it's like he's always on ice. Oh, I could have made that. I just should have kept going. Okay, now I'm starting to get too ballsy. Going back to Mario. I'm sorry. I'm too used to Mario's physics in this. If I was in the Super Nintendo, I would have. I can't remember what I did. I think I was using both of them. I would just switch off because I like the idea of having both. But if I were to redo it now, I would kill off Mario in like the first level and just kind of leave him there to rot, and then only play as Luigi. Can't do that. Not in this version. Okay. I gotta focus more. I gotta actually like try to do good. I mean, I could do the Super Nintendo, see what it looks like, but I'm not, because this already works and I like the sound. Like, you know, Super Nintendo is amazing and looks great and is fun to play, but the fact that Mario says things is just so much more fun to me. And I'm the one that has to make this, so let's do what I want to do. Oh. See, even with this, I can notice slowdown here and there. But then I'm not entirely sure, if it's the computer slowing down or if it's the game slowing down. Because there are several instances in Super Mario World, even on the Super Nintendo. Like, you have a physical Super Nintendo with the cartridge and the controllers. You're playing on even if you want to say on a CRTV. There are very several instances, one noting in the forest, that it'll just slow down. There's just too much on the screen for the Super Nintendo to handle, okay? Like, there just is slowdown. But this is the Game Boy Advance version. You think, okay, well, maybe they would have kept slowdown. It's like keeping a certain... Oh, I should have spin jumped on that one. It's like keeping a certain cheat in Ocarina of Time when they brought it over to the 3DS, right? People are like, oh, well, you know, that's what we're used to. We're used to that. We're used to being able to do a dumb thing in the fishing pond to get the sinking lure. And so they kept that in there. So it makes me wonder, and maybe I should go back to the forest and see exactly if I'm right. But, you know, it makes me wonder, like, does the forest have slowdown in there when you're doing the 1-up run? Does it have the slowdown because the Game Boy Advance can't handle it properly, or does it have it because that's what happened in the Super Nintendo and they're trying to be faithful to the port? I don't know. I'm not going to do the research. This isn't. This is not supposed to be a scientific rundown or presentation of Super Mario World. This is supposed to be like fun, happy fun time. Let's play some Mario, have a good time, and not die from this kind of time, you know? Super Mario World was invented in 1991, but Shigeru Miyamoto didn't keep that from making it the best time of his life. I gotta stop messing around. Well, let's be honest. Pretty much nothing I say is super hilarious. My day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable. Let's do this, Wendy's Castle. God. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Wendy. Son of a gun. Listen, Dry Bones, I don't have time for your sh**. I've got a game to run, a level to get through, a coin to not get. Oh, God. Just all of this. This entire sequence can f*** off. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, nice. Made it. Oh, God, I made it. Oh, I made it. I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm not gonna mess it up. Why would I mess it up? Why would I do something stupid like messing it up? That would be something an idiot would do. And I am not an idiot. Oh, this is not the thing I was thinking about just now. This is more deadly. Okay. No problem. Stupid easy. Hard mode what? Wait, what? Huh? Nailed it! Alright, cool, made it. Oh my god, I made it to the hardest. That is literally the hardest part. Like, okay, there's these guys here, but I can just stand here. Or this guy, he's so slow. Like, look at him. Look at he's big, he's slow. Like, by the time he gets here, I can jump around him. It's not. I don't know. Maybe maybe not so much intricate, but the precise platforming, right? Maybe perhaps the precise platforming can be pretty perplexing, right? Like, it can be, but I don't know. For me, it's not. Like, yeah, I know I hit that guy, but I can make it through this. I can't make it through this. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is the one. This is for real. This is for really real. The really real time that I'm really doing this for real right now. Son of a... Let me jump on you. Oh my god! I can jump on him. Oh, that's amazing. You learn something new every day, kids. I must use this newfound knowledge to my benefit. Yeah. No. Yeah. Take a bout face on that real quick. I don't want to get stuck in the little. Oh, come on. You know, I gotta say, if anyone is wondering, like, oh, we should have an unabridged version of this, you don't want it. You think you want it, you don't want it. Let me tell you something, things you don't want, that. Let's go! Alright, Mario, let's do it. Look, man, I know you got some things to work through. Your girlfriend got kidnapped. Your best friend... Wait, he's not your best friend. I was gonna say your best friend's a dinosaur. But, you're kind of an asshole to Yoshi, so I don't think he's your best friend, I'm gonna be honest. Pretty sure he's more of like a reluctant side character that just kinda has to tag along because of contracts and the sort. Oh, that was cool! Oh, I made it. Oh, made it. Oh, I made it. I totally made it. Look at me. I made it. Oh, you dicks. Okay, everything's fine. There we go. And 3. Done. Absolutely done. 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 Oh my god. That's like 23 minutes of footage. But for you, dear viewer, you're gonna know it's only been minutes. I'm just gonna have to retroactively fill in the number. Sorry, future me. Whew. Wendy O. Koopa of Castle Number 6 has sung her swan song. Mario and Luigi now see the challenge that lies before them. Excuse me. There is a sunken ship that seems to be the threshold of the dreaded Valley of Bowser. Alright, well anyways. That's what's going on next time in X and Y Gaming. Let's play the increasingly frustrating Mario World. Super Mario World. We're gonna do it. Okay.